Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, cruel world. Bye. Adira Rex.
Correct.
Good news is we're on the same hemisphere. Bad news is further east than you are. We should be able to find each other eventually, though.
Okay.
If I am what I think I am. Skitter, skitter, skitter. That, North and South Twin Lakes aren't always evil, but even if they're not evil at the moment, there's like, if shit's gonna go down, it's gonna go down at Twins.
Sure. So I should be running towards them, you're telling me?
It's a real coin flip.
Oh, are you on the other side of these insanely huge mountains between you and me?
Yep, but at least I'm in the northern hemisphere like you are, or northern half of the map.
Okay.
So there shouldn't be any stupid gorges between. Rexes are so cute and they're little.
So have you considered Mom's proposal for a vacation?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. So instead of doing one long one at Bearhead, I want to do maybe like 4-day at Bearhead, and I'm thinking either Zipple or Scenic for Tammy's. If you guys want, you can fly to Bemidji, you can fly to Big Fork, or you can fly to Baudette, and I can pick you up, or you can drive, park at Bemidji, and we can all jump on the Tahoe or something.
And how many days are you thinking for Mother?
Like 3 or 4.
Okay. She did say, and I kind of talked to her about this, I said, honestly, we should be planning a early spring and a late fall trip, just as like sub-family units. They don't have to be big, they don't have to be grandiose, just fucking something before eventually we all die and wonder what the hell we did with our time.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Because I know that even though the big 2-week family ones I think are kind of done forever, it's like there's no excuse that we can't do a 2 or 3 night twice a year between you, me, mom, you, me, dad.
Yeah, you have never been to Scenic or Zipple, is this correct?
Hold on. Is this an NPC? This looks like a taco. Hold on, before I answer your question, I think this is an NPC. Oh, these Triceratops things are so annoying to kill.
Oh yeah, if you can get a taco, get a taco. Otherwise, trying to kill an Ava. Ugh.
All right, anyways, so your question was we should do 2 trips a year. They should be 3 nights each, right?
Okay, so yeah, are you cool with Scenic or Zipple for Tammy and Bearhead for Greg?
Yes. Zipple, I'm not sure if I've ever been to. Bearhead I've been to, obviously.
Alright, well I'll talk you up on Zipple then. If you go to Bemidji and meet with me, we can stop at Big Bog on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Zipple is kind of like a hodgepodge of all the pieces of Minnesota that were left over after the state was created.
Whoa.
There's like a whole section of what almost looks like Canadian Shield, right next to a wetland, right next to like a giant fucking lake. Like there's Superior, and there's maybe, yeah, I think next to Superior it's probably the largest lake touching Minnesota.
Ooh.
It goes way up into Canada, so it's big. Got a really cool shoreline with neat rocks, clamshells. Fortunately, all the cool islands are in Canada. Yeah, like pine trees, hardwoods. It's
So
a
is
neat
this
spot.
is this like a camping thing or a kayaking thing?
Camping with light exploration. You know, Tammy's not super hardcore into long trails anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fuck around on the lakeshore. Uh, there's not a whole lot for trails there. I was thinking, you know, stay there like a day and a half. And I think within a half hour of it, it's called Franz Genevieve or Franz Javine State Park.
Okay.
And that one I have not been to.
Ooh,
And
is
that's
that
along
even
the
more
rainy.
northerning?
No, a little bit further south, but it's right along the Canadian border on the Rainy River.
That sounds nice.
So yeah, I'd like to check those two out with you guys. If you're willing to take the Cardinal, and I can provide tents and food and all that shit. You're not gonna be able to get a big rig in comfortably, I don't think.
Okay.
So please don't rent a fucking boat like you did for Schwamigan Nicolay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the road into Zippel. One of the campgrounds, it's almost like tire ruts. I think the other one is a gravel road, because it's also a pretty big fishing destination.
Ooh. Okay.
Got a, yeah, like a, what's it called? Like Beans or no, McQuaid. Like maybe about half the size of McQuaid or whatever the one that Greg likes is. Yeah, really fancy boat landing with little inland part for wharfing all the boats. Is that correct terminology? I don't know.
I'm not sure what wharfing means, but
Like where you have all these different kinds of docks and you have your mooring. There we go. A wharf for mooring.
oh my god, there's food somewhere here. I need it. I'm starving.
Oh no. I don't think I'll be able to reach you before nightfall.
That's fine. The stupid thing is I killed something, but there's a lot of vegetation right here.
Oh.
I can't find the fucking thing.
You can sniff and try and follow your tracks or something.
Oh, here it is, right here.
Oh god, I'm running across an open field. Go chicken legs, go!
I mean, neither of these campgrounds are like 100% rustic, are they?
No, no. They all have outhouse, water. Like I said, I have not been to Franz Naveen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks cool.
Well, I think that'd be just fine.
Good, good.
You said I can bring a camper, just not one that's quite as big as the last time.
I'd prefer it if you didn't bring a camper, but
but I don't know if I want to sleep on the ground. That's where the animals sleep.
What we got cots for?
We'll see. Martin
Almighty.
shows up in a freaking retirement-sized bus motorhome and
Yeah, please don't.
Hey, you camp the way you want to camp.
Well, I can, and I do.
Shit, there's a ravine between you and me and I need water, and that's the only water around. And I fell off the edge because my turn radius is so pathetic. Well, that's enough for this shitty ass game.
It doesn't show you as dead, though.
Like, can you try and turn without going forward, game?
Yeah, you do your Z turn.
Yeah, I did. I still move forward. Alright, fuck this game. Play
Seriously?
something that isn't a piece of shit from 2015, never fucking finished.
Oh, actually, there are servers that have Z turning on, but since they didn't add an animation for it, some servers turn it off. Yeah, the default is you should be able to turn in place.
Piece of shit fucking game. Goddamn piece of shit motherfucker. God.
How does it go again? Get good?
Goddamn piece of shit computer fucking shit. Goddamn. Alright, I respawned as the same T-Rex. Invite me to your shitty group. Oh no, I'm slightly different. That's okay. How about you just die until you respawn closer to me?
You can take a suicide egg and...
Are you actually running towards me, or are you just sitting around with your thumb up your ass?
You mean am I actually running towards you? You're the one that fucking died.
Running
You try
towards
not
you. And you
fucking
told me there was
dying.
no chasms between you and me. So of course there was a chasm, because not only are you bad at this game, you're dumb. But then I went to
isn't.
explore the edge of it,
There
and then I tried to
isn't.
turn away. Oh yeah, where did I die then, Melanie?
It's not my fucking fault you walked off some random one, because I can... having to go through a chasm.
It's not my fault that you suck.
Not my fault that you didn't look and see, oh wow, I can go around it without having to go through it.
I didn't go through it. I just wanted to look over the edge. And then when I turned to the left, I walked straight.
An idiot.
Like, try it. Turn directly to the left by pressing D. You actually go
You're a
straight for a
T-Rex.
little bit.
You turn like a boat. If you can't handle it, pick a different species.
This game needs more mechs. No, I'm not actually mad at this game. That's fine.
Just feel like a dumbass because you died like one.
Well, if maybe you could get to me quicker. Like, maybe have a Discord bot that teleports people closer to each other. Shitty server.
Not on a Sura 5. You can get it on different servers, but not on this one.
Because this one's shitty.
We're playing a dinosaur survival game. If you want to spawn next to each other, we can both take an egg of someone who's nesting.
But then we'll be even tinier T-Rexes.
Oh,
That's okay. I like to feel like I'm a 10-year-old playing this game, so no complaints.
get Teddy on here and we'll see how much longer he lasts.
Dad, get good, get wrecked.
Michael thinks it's funny.
I only heard that line.
Oh no, Martin died. And he's talking shit about the game that 10-year-olds could play it.
Why don't you guys see as in face?
We are playing. Never you mind, Michael.
What happens if you run out of stamina while swimming?
You start to lose oxygen, and once you're out of oxygen, you start taking damage.
Interesting, interesting. So what you're telling me is swimming across this big lake may have been ill-advised.
I've already told you where to cross on that. If you don't listen, that's on you.
You would think with my crazy tail animation, I would be able to swim faster.
Are you even able to keep your head up with your little tiny hands? I don't know.
Wow, this O2 goes down surprisingly quick. Alright, nice watched and bathed T-Rex is coming towards you. Give some nice little two calls out here. Alright, and not super late tonight, so let's hurry up and find each other before night.
Not gonna find each other before night.
Well, why did you spawn so far away?
You don't control where you spawn. Plus, I'm at that bottleneck dam right now. You know, the one that you should have crossed rather than face planting off a cliff. Ah, fuck me, Hello. Well, this doesn't bode well. There's a Dilo kind of by the cutoff.
Yeah, he won't aggress you unless you aggress him.
Without any of this work.
And it's raining, so he won't be able to track you.
I'm gonna try for it though. Black Dilo. Those ones are dressed to kill.
Ooh, are you actually on the side of the mountains towards me right now?
I don't know. I'm down low.
Or do you still have to cross huge mountains to get to me?
I don't know. I'm down low. I don't have a good vantage.